Powerful winter storm over the weekend. As many as 20 inches of snow fell. Tonight, though, temperatures are dropping and hundreds of thousands are without power. From Georgia to West Virginia, hundreds of buried and broken down cars littered roads as crews scramble to clean up from Sunday's crippling storm. Forecasters predict freezing temperatures and black ice overnight, and warn that Tuesday's commute could be treacherous.
Please let Mother Nature and our DOT crews finish clearing roads before you venture out. First responders stand ready to assist you as needed, but don't risk your safety and theirs by making them come to your rescue.
Sunday's storm turned highways into ice rinks. The snow was too much for some store and gas station awnings. Schools and flights were canceled. Many businesses and government buildings stayed closed. Richmond, Virginia received more than 11 inches of snow, the most in 100 years. South Carolina saw its average annual snowfall in just one day. Tonight, hundreds of thousands remain without power, and that number could grow as snow and ice cover trees.
The house is definitely like at 50 degrees right now, so it's really cold. So I stayed at my grandpa's house last night to try to just get warm.
But it wasn't all doom and gloom. Many were able to enjoy the slipping and sliding during this unusual winter blast. This evening, some DP&L crews are in North Carolina helping restore power. Dayton Power and Light says it sent about 20 crews and 40 contractors to Durham, North Carolina. The storm is blamed for at least 3 deaths. That snowstorm is also causing problems for travelers right here in Dayton. This is a live look at the departure board at Dayton International Airport. Earlier today, several flights to and from Charlotte, North Carolina were canceled. Looks like at this point, everything's on time. If you want to check your flight before you head to the airport, a good idea, use the flight tracker on our WHIO News app. How'd you get over those images? A year's worth of snow in one day.
I know, it's incredible. Of course, it's not something that they are used to seeing there. And probably one of the scariest parts about it, other than the fact that it did create some slick roadways, is those trees are not like trees here. So they hold that weight of that snow. And that's why you were just talking about a lot more power outages are possible because of the snow and ice that's still there. Fortunately, we're not dealing with that type of scenario locally in the Miami Valley, but there is still the potential for some slick spots on the roads tonight. And that's coming in because of the potential of some fog that is redeveloping. It's very similar to what we woke up to this morning. We've got our surface temperatures that are below freezing. You get this low cloud deck in the form of fog, and those water droplets freeze on contact. Temperatures are currently sitting at 22 degrees, and they're slowly going to be falling through the night as well. Visibility map right now shows you that the denser areas of fog are mainly in our western counties, including Dark, Preble, even our eastern Indiana counties. Those spots are the ones specifically that we could see the potential of more wet roadways, those bridges and overpasses potentially being a little bit slick for you, not only tonight, but tomorrow morning. Again, just a brief explainer that fog is filled with those super cold water droplets, and once they touch something that's below freezing, it does create a thin little layer of ice, and it is considered freezing fog because of that. When we head through the night, we're going to watch those temperatures falling back into the teens. Tomorrow morning, we wake up around 19 degrees. Winds will start to pick up, so there is a good thing with that in the sense that it will start to mix out that fog a bit, but it will also create some wind chills in the morning. Take a look at some of these wind chills early Tuesday. May see wind chills in the single digits for you in Bellefontaine and Urbana. We'll have wind chills generally through most of the areas sitting right around the low teens. So what you need before you head out the door tomorrow morning is grab those hats and gloves. The reason I mention that is because wind chills that cold in as little as 30 minutes could develop frostbite for anything exposed to those elements. And the things that are most sensitive are going to be your ears and your fingertips and even the tip of your nose. So hats and gloves and scarves. We won't need the rain gear tomorrow. It will be a dry day, but you're going to need the sunglasses because we actually do bring back the sun. Futurecast shows that patchy fog in the morning. It gives way to mostly sunny skies for the afternoon. It will feel a lot better just because the sun will be out there. As far as temperatures are concerned, typically we should see highs right around 40 degrees. We do come close to that. We start out at 21 degrees at 8 a.m. By lunchtime, we're at 35, and then nearly 40 as we head towards the second half of the day. Now, the colder air that has been locked in place, it is actually going to pull to the northeast. What replaces it is some milder air. We're going to get to that average number of 40 degrees and then surpass it towards the weekend. But it also comes in with some showers. Take a look at this for Friday. By lunchtime, showers are moving in, and those showers are going to be with us for the rest of Friday and into your Saturday. Especially on Saturday, not only are we going to be tracking some rain showers, but winds are going to be picking up through the day, so it's going to be wet and windy. Looking at your 5-day forecast, you can see we are dry tomorrow with the sunshine in the upper 30s. We'll slowly warm, then that rain comes in Friday and Saturday. It does look like at this point that rain will end and we'll have a drier end of the weekend, and we'll be slightly above normal in the middle 40s. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Kirsty Zantini is going to pinpoint anywhere where we still have fog to start the day and the potential for those slick spots at 425.
Oh, it's really exciting.
This kid is making Christmas dreams come true at a local hospital. Just how many gifts this 11-year-old delivered today and the inspiration behind this.
News Center 7, more local news than any other station.